What is up, Cancer? Welcome back to my channel. It's Peasy Lou, and if you're new, welcome to the Love Bug family. So today we have a messages from your person reading for the Cancer zodiac sign. So let's go ahead and get into it. We want to figure out what is going on in your connection with your person. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not a personal reading. So if it's not seeming to resonate with you within the first couple of minutes, you might want to check out a different video, either here, my other channel Peasy Lou, or anywhere else you want to check out a video. So go ahead, get your person in mind. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're coming across it, it should apply to you, okay? Alright. You got B, community. So you guys might be a very sweet couple, or one of you in the couple might be a very, very sweet, prosperous person, a very hardworking person. It says you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So yeah, I feel like you might be such a hard worker that it might be hard for you sometimes to accept help from others, but be open to it. Be open to receiving help from others when it has to do with work, or when it has to do with just anything being sweet. Expect people to be sweet to you just like you're sweet to them, right? But it says you're a powerful creator, so you might be a very spiritual person. You might manifest a lot of things that you desire, or you might just be somebody that's a powerful creator, a powerful manifester, and you don't even do it intentionally. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's figure out the overall energy for Cancer and their person right now and their connection. Okay, the overall energy in your connection, we got some major arcana first with the World. We got the King of Swords, some air sign energy, and we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like whatever has been going on in your connection, I feel like maybe you possibly have been together for a long time or known each other for a long time, and I feel like it's finally got to a point where you were starting to feel completion, like you guys were starting to feel like everything that you've wanted, you've now manifested. You're starting to feel like a long-term goal has been reached, and you can kind of sit back, relax, and let all the pieces come together, that you finally found like your place together as a couple. We got King of Swords in the middle, so you guys are probably very, very smart, intellectually strong couple, brains over beauty, even though you guys are probably an attractive couple. And I like the fact that the Be Sweet is here, so very, very sweet and very smart. Those are very, very good qualities, and having an intellectual edge and strength is always a good thing. But then this Four of Cups is here, so I feel like there might be some sense of distraction with what's going on right now, because you guys are so focused on making sure that everything stays right, or maybe you guys aren't looking in the right directions to notice that everything that you want and need to move forward to make this relationship even better and more happy. You might need to open up your eyes and stop being so distracted with this Four of Cup cards, and make sure that you guys aren't withdrawing from each other. Because if you finally reach this place of completion and like this really great place in your relationship, you want to make sure that you keep it, right? Make sure that you guys are strong, make wise decisions, and don't get distracted. I want to clarify that. Why is the Four of Cups here? Protect the wild and green. I had to grab the book out for this, Protect the Wild and Green, when it comes to clarifying the Four of Cups. So basically what the book is saying about this is that you might be so distracted about like your love connection and everything, or about making sure that everything stays on the straight and narrow, because you guys have already like reached a lot of your goals. Whenever you're searching for answers, go within nature. It says, tread with care and walk with love. Remember, your relationship with the world is a symbiotic one. This world is not yours to possess. It's a gift given to you and the children. It's time to play an active role in protecting and preserving the wild and green by being aware of and limiting your impact upon the natural world. So whenever you're feeling distracted about in the natural world, and it's funny that the World card is the first card that came up. So whenever you're feeling distracted in this love connection, let's make sure that we go ahead, take some walks in nature, kind of release all our stresses and let go of all our thoughts and kind of just be, right? How does Cancer's person feel about them right now? Wow. Okay, more cards than I wanted, but let's see. Okay, major arcana. We got the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, the Fool, Four of Cups again for the second time, and Seven of Wands. This Four of Cups coming up twice in two different decks right away is obviously something that's very, very important. You guys need to make sure that you're not withdrawing and being distracted, and you guys need to focus on your love connection, and don't let these brick walls and everything stop you from any ideas that you have to make this work, okay? But yeah, I feel like your person feels like you guys have been through a long journey. You guys have been very, very wise and picking up a lot of information and figuring out different ways of living, and it's causing you to be very, very intuitive and people to look to you guys for advice. So your person feels like a lot of people look to you to advice because you're very spiritual and you're very I was gonna say you have a lot of spiritual gifts. Possibly this could be for some of you, but what it looks like is that people look to you for advice because they feel like you're so wise. Your person feels like you're so wise, and what they like about you most is that you're spontaneous too. You're always willing to go be up for the challenge, to go and do something new, go venture off into the city, to the country, to the mountains. Let's take a little bit of baggage and just go and hop on a flight and not even check luggage, you know. But they feel like sometimes, yeah, you might be a little bit distracted as well, but they love everything else about you. And I'm not saying that this is necessarily true. This could be something completely else, something else. This might be that they feel that you notice that they're withdrawing a little bit more because there might be a lot of conflict and competition going on in this connection when it comes to trying to get to where you guys are trying to go. There might be some challenges in your way, but ultimately it's about going after what you want. It's about going after what you want, and I feel like your person really, really wants you, Cancer, and I feel like they think that, or they know that you go after for what you want, and they love that about you. All right, what is Cancer's person's intentions towards them right now? Four of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, so they're definitely going to try to hold on to this love connection and make sure that you guys have everything that you need to be secure and sheltered and protected in this connection. Financially, home life, you know, making sure that you guys are grounded and have everything that you need. Yeah, because this Eight of Pentacles is showing up, so they're going to work really, really hard towards you. They're going to work really hard towards making sure that they're giving you this life that you always had. You might have had a really nice childhood growing up, or it might have been the vice versa where you didn't have a great childhood growing up, and they want to make sure that they give this to you. They want to make sure that they want to give you some type of nostalgic energy. They want to remind you that they're here for you, and they're going to work hard towards making sure that this love connection happens. They want to have a future with you. They want to make progress with you and discover where this connection can go. This is very, very beautiful, Cancer. I love this. There's an enticing path laid before you, and you've conceptualized the plan to take action and progress towards your bigger ambitious dreams, right, for each other. That is so cute. Everything seems so good. I want to figure out what some blocks might be in this connection, and I feel like it just might be this distraction type energy, but we shall see. Actually, yeah, let's clarify why the Four of Cups came up a second time. Confusion. So you guys gotta really trust. That's probably why the Protect the Wild and Green came, because you guys really gotta trust what's going on in your dreams and when you're sleeping, when you're meditating, so that you can have the right answers, because I'm getting a lot of confusion. 2 Four of Cups and just this guide to help you, you know, go out in nature and figure out what it is that's stopping you. I don't know what it is that's stopping you. I don't know what's stopping you guys from being able to move forward. What is so confusing? What is so confusing? What is so confusing? Miracle. The Hermit. Okay, it's not very clear what's going on, but I feel like maybe one or both of you feels like they're confused as to why you want to be with them, or why they or you're confused by they want to be with you, something like that. So it's causing, because they feel like it's a miracle to be with you, and it's causing some type of this is the Hermit, so Virgo energy stepping in. This is causing one or both of you to go off and soul search and figure out what it is that you need to do. Why are you so confused? There needs to be some soul searching. Do you guys really want to be together? Are you guys truly happy together? Let's find out the blocks in this connection. King of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, finally we're getting somewhere. And Knight of Swords. So this is a lot of air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you might be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or that might be somewhere in their chart. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's funny that this King of Swords came up twice. The King of Swords came up in the overall energy. So maybe this whole mental clarity, this power, this strength, this fairness, this honesty, maybe one of you, maybe it comes off too strong. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Maybe it comes off too strong and it's intimidating. But something happened where there were some painful endings and some heartbreaks, right? Where somebody can't get over them. Somebody can't get over them, so they're just like, whatever. I'm not very ambitious anymore, and I'm not really focused on making this happen. I'm just kind of like, whatever, just let it be type thing. And I think that's probably why there's so much soul searching, so much quietness, so much distraction, because something happened in this connection that's causing one or both of you to be like, hey, I'm not really sure if this is where we should go. I'm feeling like there's just some open-endedness. I feel like there's just no closure, and we're kind of just here. All right, let's go ahead and get messages. We're kind of going over. I'm gonna pick 2 cards out of here without looking. My head's at the ceiling, and then see what we get as far as your connection goes. So we got pay attention to the signs, and then we got are you fulfilled by your wins? Ooh, so that King of Swords coming there showing you how successful and everything you are twice, but then it came up as a block as well. It's like, are you fulfilled by working this hard? Are you? Interesting. But that is about winning at all costs. I feel like you guys are, but you need to work on the actual winning in the relationship. All right, if all blocks were removed, what would Cancer's person say to them? They think you're super sweet. Why is it so complicated? Things changed in an instant. Something happened fast. Love is an understatement. I do feel like the love is there, of course, because then it's I think you're my soulmate. But can you be faithful too? There might have been some infidelity going on and you're so concerned about your person being faithful, but maybe you weren't always the most faithful person either, or maybe you were, or maybe you weren't and you cheated on your last person to be with them. Who knows? Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me a sign. I'm nervous. I want to see you after dark. Love songs remind me of you. I think it's time. Maybe it's time to figure this out. Invite me over tonight. So you guys obviously from these cards don't live together, and your person wants to see you, but I feel like you're feeling like you need some space, even though you want to see him too. It says I should have shown you off, so maybe you didn't feel like you were showing off enough. Work out with me, hit the gym. Maybe you guys both like to work out, or maybe you've been asking your person to work out with you and they don't. I love being next to you. And last but certainly not least, you understand me. I love you. That's a very beautiful card to end this reading with. You understand me. I love you. Okay, Cancer, that's all that I have for you today. I really hope this video resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. You really have no idea how much that helps out my channel. Comment your situation down below if you'd like, if you're comfortable doing so. Hit the bell to be notified every time that I post a video. Hit the red subscribe button as well. Until the next time in the next video, Cancer, I will see you soon. If you want a personal reading, hit up lovebuglight@gmail.com. It's in the description. And bye, my little Zodiac Cancers.